What's good, bro? How you doing today? What's your name?
My name is David Gary.
All right, where you from, bro?
I'm from the Bronx, born and raised. I'm Dominican though, you heard?
Copy,
Shout out to
copy.
my poppies. Que fue?
Yo, as a Dominican, what's the most hardest thing for you to overcome? Nah, he good.
Honestly, having to explain to my people that we black.
I love that. I ain't gonna lie, that's beautiful. And what is one thing you use to cope and get through stress?
Weed and staying away from people and dogs. You do three things, those three main things, and the thing about it, I like dogs.
He good. He say he good.
I had my experience with humans, so I don't like a lot of humans. People aren't who they say they are. A lot of people ain't real. So one thing I learned about animals and dogs, they only got two switches. They either like you or don't.
I like that. All right, so do you find, like here in the Bronx in New York, is it easy for us melanated brothers, or what is it hitting for?
It's never easy for us melanated brothers, because from the moment we were born, we are hit with a target on our back. I never knew that we had that target until I got of age. I was part of the statistics because as a kid I grew up in the mix of the hot of the bullshit, thinking things was cool, you know what I mean, following behind people I assumed were gangsters and shit. And as I got older, I realized I was the one that people usually call for when it was kind of a problem. You know, basically I was the go-to guy for people I couldn't go to. So, you know, those lessons, plots, all the way down, plots. You know, when you deal with people like that, to that extent, you know, and I grew up affiliated. So when you grow up with people to that extent and you put your heart and soul with humans, and then you find out that not everybody's who they say they are, and not everyone is the portrayals, you know. So I'm transparent when it comes to a lot of things. That's why, you know, you'll see me with 4 doors walking around, because it's very transparent. Fuss, plots.
Yo, I got a question.
Plots, yeah.
Do we need more community and unity in the world?
Unity is see, there's a false sense of unity that people preach when it comes to you know, family these days, brotherhoods. You know, I actually grew up in a place where the neighbors took care of the kids. It didn't matter whose kid it was. Vecina upstairs, you ate? No. The kid felt safe in people's environment. When I grew up, you was able to go to the neighbors' doors and open their doors, and they'll always open your house, welcome arms. These days, there's none of that. There's no villages raising children. There's a lot of children running wild. That's why a lot of kids are running around doing the shit that they doing. They got no guidance, and then what happens is I feel bad, because you got my generation to do is that me, I would love to talk, but they don't listen. So, you know, you could only...
I asked you a question since you was able to get vulnerable. You think you can help me help you?
In that sense?
And just communicating with everything. I communicate about what you communicate about.
Yes.
But I don't got nobody around. And it's beautiful that regardless of what, you melanated, but you from that culture. And I'm black, I'm African American as well. I'm African and I'm African American. My dad African, my mom's African American.
That part.
So you see, you got a lot of insight, foresight, a lot of communication. So in today's age is a digital imprint where, you know, men do have a space to speak and use their voices. But, you know, you see in the time before, we really didn't. We seen Jerry Springer, all these things, glorify women. Not to take away from women, but I feel like there's a time and space for us to be heard. Like, you like my first person I actually did this, and you actually orchestrated yourself how I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did other people, homeless people, men 27, 26, I'm 31. Okay. And you know, their story wasn't hidden like this. So it's like, you sound minded all the way around like me. But it's hard to find individuals like this, so that way, I know you want to speak more, just like I want to speak more. Feel me? In the schools, with people in your culture, I know you can speak Hispanic. So it's like, I don't know how to speak Hispanic, but see, it's different ways to articulate the message. But if you got multiple cultures, even the wise-minded woman to come and participate, we can expand more and we'll be seen, and then we could be able to do more. You get me?
Is a, 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 thing that's really going on that I see. I read it in the 48 Laws of Power and the Art of War, 1 and 2. Divide and conquer. That is a real thing.
That's all they did to us. They segregated us, they divided us, and they made competition amongst us and put us all in different boxes. But you see, we can create a think space as men, like Elon Musk and these people, and we could do it now because we control the media. Little do people know. Now we could get paid off the media, but now we could get more and be able to do more at the same time. Just a little dedication at first. And it's not even really like investing. It's really investing your time, energy, and your voice. Feel me? And then we can hit the schools. I went to school right down there at BLA.
All right, so I went to 147.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I'm from like 180.